Hello, I am Will Keith, as you all already know, considering I start every video by saying that. And today I am doing a revisit to the Masahiro Shadow Warrior Katana. Now, the reason I am doing this is because I have been engaged in a comment duel for about 2 hours now, involving whether or not, after 3 years of heavy abuse, a blade like this could still be functional. So now I am about to prove him wrong, because even though I know this is still usable because I've done it, you know the old saying, video or it didn't happen. So here I go. What I'm going to do, I am going to cut through multiple bottles of varying sizes, starting small and going bigger from there, until either I run out of bottles or I fail to cut one. I'm going to start out with the small one here. Now, onto this slightly larger one. Now this. And now this one last really thick bottle that used to be pineapple juice. Now, in case you're not believing that this is the Shadow Warrior Katana, I have abused this so much. I have used it to cut down trees, I have used it to cut through armor. It is extremely old and extremely beat up. This whole thing is duct tape, but don't worry, they have it on there really, really good. There's no way this is ever coming off. The blade is barely chipped, only from hitting wood and, like I said, the armor. This is still in perfect condition. It's still a functional weapon. The blade is rusty. How to prove that it's the Shadow Warrior? You can see the design here, and on the other side of the blade. This is the real thing. I'm going to try to get the rust off the blade, maybe even make my own hilt, because it's rather disappointing that this blade is in such bad shape, but I wanted something to measure the actual strength of a katana. So I put this one through its paces, and it came out beautifully. That's about it. Oh yeah, told you so, and goodbye. Also, I would like to add that under no circumstances should you ever treat a katana like this. The only reason that I did is because the hilt was originally wrapped in white leather, and it got extremely dirty just from normal backyard cutting use, and so it lost its display value mostly, and so I decided just to use this as a functional test katana basically, and see what one of these could really do. And as I said, it came out beautifully. The blade is still in basically perfect shape. It's rusted, but I can fix that. The blade only has one chip, and that's when I failed and hit the concrete driveway with this. And other than that, it's still fully functional. So, as I said, never treat a katana like this, because they are beautiful weapons and should never be used the way that I use this one. And also, if I hadn't done anything with this, it would still be in perfect shape. I mean, the white leather would be dirty, but if I had just used it for regular, like, bottle cutting, it would still be in perfect shape. I have abused this more than I should have, and I'm sorry about that, because it was a beautiful katana, and any new one you get still will be. That's about it. Alright, this is relatively funny, but I keep finding things I want to add. This time it's to say that True Swords now has a version of this same blade with the same engraving, but with a hilt wrapped in black leather rather than white. And unless you want to use this purely for display, I recommend getting the black one, because as I said, the white one got dirty really fast. And man, even if you have like clean hands just from particles of dust in the air, that pure white is going to get messed up relatively quickly. So it's still the same blade, same functionality. Just black is the only difference. And now I promise that's the last of it.